Hello, incredible, amazing, beautiful, lovely Minecrafting fam, and happy, wonderful, whimsical, well-wishing, hump day! Welcome back to the Minecrafting Dog Channel. My name is Caridad. I am your Mind host, and I have an LMHC, a licensed mental health counselor, and an EDD, a doctorate in education in counseling psychology. If this is your first time here, please, if you're liking the attire or not liking it, give this video a thumbs up. And if it is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe. If it is your visit around the corner and coming back, welcome back, and thank you for so much for coming back and visiting with me. And if you have not subscribed, remember to ring that bell. Remember that in the Minecrafting Dog Channel, when you hear me say ring that ooh, ooh, you shake with me. You shake with me. Because that shaking interrupts whatever the heck is going on that's not good for you. And if it's good, then it enhances that. And it engages the vagus nerve, which turns on your wonderful parasympathetic system of the central nervous system. Alrighty. So, as you can see, I am wearing my neck brace because I am not having... It's a happy, not so happy day, but it's okay. It started, it's been a little while, and I am hanging in there the best that I can. But I wanted to say thank you so much for all your prayers. Terry Marcus, the Yaya Collection, is doing so much better. Keep them on coming, turning on her ninja nanos so she can continue to heal wonderfully and amazingly. And also my girl Lisa, her vision is getting so much better. And she is doing wonderful also. All right, ladies. Okay, and I know we haven't talked much about, I was having some conflict with my family members. Misunderstandings, I tell you, they get the best of family and friends. But we are doing much better, and hopefully one day we can talk about that. So with that being said, let me show you what I got on. And you should know this. You should know this by heart. What does she have on? She has on her do less shirt, you know, because how can you not? But since sometimes this is not enough to remind me, I gotta put on the, not just the do less shirt, do less boxers. Yes, men boxers are that. They make me smile, they make me happy, they make me feel so much better. So what are we going to be talking about today? I wanted to talk about How to Feel Good by Natalie Kogan, but we'll hopefully do that next week. She has 3 things on her email. If you want to look her up, you can look that up. Natalie Kogan, 3 ways to feel better or feel good. But we're going to talk about chronic pain and therapy. Yeah, they should go hand in hand like this. BFFs. And you're not doing it, I suggest you a BFF. Therapy, chronic pain, therapy. BFFs, let's get that going. All right, so let me show you, because I'm going to try to make this a quickie, because as you can see, I can't move too much. Not feeling my best. And to top that off, so my girl, Terry, I'm so sorry you get those migraines, and my little sister used to get them all the time too. I'm sending lots of 0 migraines to you because of all this that's going on. I have a headache, and it's like all around here, going on this side, down here. Oh, it's just my teeth. Not okay. Not okay, because today we're supposed to go to Disney. And this happened. Can't go to Disney, the most magical, annoyingly hot place on earth. Gotta laugh at that. I hope you're practicing your sign and symptoms of inner peace. If you haven't checked that out, check out that video. It's 3 of them. And I'm still practicing 11 and 12. I did 9 and 10. And I love the attacks. Smiling attacks. Can you not? It's just so much fun. Okay, so here's the craft. I made this for Nurses Day. Yeah, I'm late because of everything that's been going on. You know, when you feel good, just knock stuff out. Because then you don't feel good and you're really late. So here's the Nurses Day card I made from Dreaming Tree. They have this file. It's an SVG, and you cut it with your Cricut. Download it to the Science Space and then cut it with your Cricut. And there are videos on how to do that. But this is, look at that. So I went ahead And the normal color is red and white, but I made, and you know, their hat is usually a nurse's hat. So this is the man hat I made for my hubby because he is a psychiatric nurse. And then I put these old schools that I got from Paper In, type of the old days type of funnies or, you know, I don't know what you call them. Just cuts that I put on there. I thought they were so cool. In my idea, this is how my husband started. This is how he knew he was going to be a nurse. This is not his story. It's mine. And then here he dressed up. This was the nurse outfit when he was little. And then he's got that little cute bear he's taking care of, his little stuffed animals. That's right. And then the back is just full of stars. Because you know what? They're superstars. They are amazing. And I am so thankful for all the nurses out there. My mommy was a nurse. My husband's mom was a nurse. And anyone you know or any of the nurses you know, thank you so much for your amazing service. You are healing heroes and you bring the sunshine in the darkness. So thank you so much. And even my girl Terry said the nurses were amazing where she was at. Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. Beautiful. All right, so what's the saying for today? Let me check the time. You know, it goes so fast when I'm doing this. All right, so the saying for today is namaste. So namaste to all of you. But this comes with a twist. And it says, I salute the divinity in myself. And I namaste to you because I salute the divinity in you. And I salute the divinity in me. Namaste. Every time you say it from here on out, this is what it will mean and means, period, as my younger folks say in my life. I am strong and able. I do all that I need to do this day. My mind is alert, my body vital and healthy, and my way is strewn with golden opportunities. No matter what this day brings to me, there is that in me that is great enough to meet it, overcome it, and be blessed by it, period. Namaste. And if you didn't get any of that, then this part, I love this part. No matter what this day brings to me, there is that in me that is great enough to meet it, overcome it, and be blessed by it. Meet it, overcome it, and be blessed by it. Period. Namaste. So don't forget that and practice that. And as a matter of fact, just write the last part. Meet it, overcome it, be blessed by it. Your wish, the universe says, is its command. All righty. So let's talk about our talk. So our talk is about chronic pain and therapy. So science states that when we are challenged with chronic pain, which I am challenged with chronic pain, neck, back, right arm, right-handed, when we're challenged with that, science states that you are bound to become or be challenged with depression. And that is a fact. Have been there. Wear the shirt. Sometimes take off the shirt. Shirt wants to come back on. Fight it off. So when you have chronic pain, depression is one of the symptoms. And it's very loud. Science also states that the chemistry of your mind, your brain, changes due to chronic pain. And that in itself makes world a different place. If the chemistry of your mind is changing, just like when a person has a brain injury, their chemistry of their mind changes, which changes everything they do, the way they think, the way they do things, the way the brain functions healthy. It becomes sometimes more unhealthier due to this chemistry change. So if you have chronic pain, one of the things that you might be facing is that your brain chemistry is changing, and sometimes more likely than not for the better. So it's so important, all right, that if you have this challenge, chronic pain of any kind, that you get yourself a buddy. That buddy is called therapists, licensed mental health counselors, social workers, marriage and family therapists, your church counselor, your church priest, your psychologist, All right. Even a psychiatrist and a psychologist or any of the other ones that I just mentioned. It is so important because this is a huge resource. It is important that you use these resources because if you do not, unfortunately, with chronic pain, there is also scientific evidence that people do kill themselves. So why not take care of your brain? You know the chemistry has changed. You know there's a chance for depression, and depression can bring suicidal ideation and you completing that suicidal ideation coming it to fruition. So why not just say, hey, look, I'm not feeling my best, and these are some of the side effects, just like when you take a medication that you don't want to take because it has all these side effects and you'll fight that, then fight these side effects. The side effects of chronic pain. And the way you fight them is number one, you take them just as that. It's a side effect. You have several of them. Number two, now you know. The more you know changes lives. So what do? I highly, highly, highly recommend you get one of those therapists that I mentioned that exists. I had a pain psychologist. If your brain works better with a pain psychologist instead of, oh God, I gotta go see a therapist, people think I'm crazy. Your brain might like saying it's a pain psychologist. So call them all a pain licensed mental health counselor, licensed social worker, licensed pain psychologist, licensed life coach. I mean, pain life coach. There you go. So what I'm saying is there are options, and I use these options. So I talked to my psychologist today. We went over some wonderful things to include her letting me know that the brain chemistry changes when you have chronic pain, and it's not for the better. It's for the attacks of negative thinking in every kind of way, to include the other stuff that I just let you know, that you will become depressed, and you will think about killing yourself. I even got an example that someone had never been challenged with depression ever, and they get chronic pain, and because it's so tiring and overwhelming on your body that eventually your mind is like, oh yeah, we can't do this shit. We're done with this. We're done with this. Don't want to deal with this. So you will become depressed. So any of you who haven't, hey, more power to you. That's a beautiful thing. But I want you to know I have, and I do deal with it. So what I'm saying to you is, use your resources. Those resources, number one, your buddy, which is the therapist. I had a wonderful discussion with my therapist today, my psychologist, and we discussed the art of that's okay. So today I might not be able to pick up this mouse. And guess what? He says, don't touch me anyways, right? He said, don't touch me. Don't touch me. So that's okay. I might not be able to pick this up. That's okay. I might not be able to reset. That's okay. I might not be able to do all the things that I want to do. That's okay. It's a that's okay day. Plus, we do less shirt. So your resources also consist of your medications, your lotions and potions, the things you put on to feel better. Your friends that you call, do not turn them away. Call them also. Your, let's see what else. 4-7-8 breathing, box breathing, listening to music that you love that makes you feel good, sitting in your egg chair, that's what I'm going to do, and have some tea, watching only laughing, funny things that make you laugh and bring the happy on, and stay away from anything that's going to bring you down, because right now, when you're in chronic pain mode, you are at a very sensitive place. Your body is like, stress, stress, stress. So there is no clarity and rationality. That's why you go, is it better to kill myself? Absolutely not. It's not better. And the way we do this, these are side effects of chronic pain. Go ahead and take care of yourself. Stay here. There's no reason to be gone. Furthermore, make life a little easier. You do that. See, this is one of my resources. I wear these when I'm at acute mode. Why? Because it helps me stay, crooked. See, it's crooked. But it helps me move slower. It helps my neck and my spinal cord. And it helps me pay attention that I have to take it easy today. So I invite you to namaste. And I invite you to take care of yourself if you're challenged with any type of chronic pain. And as you can see, I'm here. You can do it. And I'm so sorry I missed last week. I was moving. My husband and I were moving my amazing, younger, gorgeous son to his other place in Orlando so he can continue to go to school and finish that. So with that all being said, I hope you have a beautiful, incredible day. And remember, chronic pain doesn't have to rule your life. You can work through it just like I do. So have a beautiful day. If you have any questions about chronic pain, put them down below and hopefully I will see them to answer. If not, somebody hopefully will let me know, like my nephew. He's my PRN producer and my hubby. So have a beautiful rest of your day. So happy to be hanging out with you again. And hopefully you namaste yourself all week long. And if you're challenged with any kind of chronic, remember, there are side effects. And as long as you know what they are, you can work on them. And you need a BFF, a therapist. They're so good for the mind. Take care. Bye-bye.